Here's the lie we've been taught: that letting go is hard because we love too deeply, that we're weak, that we're too emotional, that we lack willpower. But that's not the truth. Letting go is hard because your nervous system learned survival long before it learned safety. And nobody taught you the difference. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Inner Bloom Journey podcast. I'm still recovering from the flu virus that's going around. So if my voice sounds like it's been through something, it actually has. But the show must go on. So here I am. God clearly said, it's not your time yet, girl. So get up and get going. You've got things to do. So here I am. Let's get started and let's dive into our topic for today. I would like to talk about why letting go feels so hard even when you know it's hurting you. And before I talk about why letting go feels so hard, I want to tell you the truth about me and why I chose the topic. I used to beg people to stay. I chased people who showed me again and again that they didn't know how to choose me. I cried myself to sleep over relationships that drained me, dismissed me, and diminished me. I held on to people who treated me like I was replaceable, like I didn't matter, like my presence was optional. And the hardest part, I couldn't let go. Not because I didn't see the pain, not because I didn't know I deserved better, but because I was terrified about what letting go would say about me. So instead of questioning why they treated me that way, I questioned myself. I was so hard on myself. I blamed myself. I convinced myself that if I loved harder, gave more, stayed quieter, I would finally be chosen. And still, I was left alone. That's the part nobody talks about. So let me ask you something. Have you ever laid in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, your body exhausted, but your mind refusing to shut off? You replay conversations, you replay moments, you replay what you should have said, what you should have done, what you keep promising yourself you'll do next time. And somewhere in the quiet, the thought creeps in. Why can't I just let go? Not because you don't know it's hurting you, not because you don't see the red flags, not because something inside you feels glued to it. If you're in your 30s or mid 40s, you're intelligent, self-aware, emotionally deep, this question doesn't just pass through your mind. It lives in your body. Where is this really coming from? For many of us, women and men, love wasn't modeled as calm, secure, and steady. Love was inconsistent, love required effort, love meant adjusting, adapting, performing, or waiting. So you learn something very early. That connection is something you earn. That closeness comes with anxiety. That being needed feels safer than being at peace. And now, as an adult, your mind may know better, but your body doesn't. So when you think about letting go, your body doesn't hear freedom. It hears abandonment, uncertainty, loss of identity, emotional free fall. And it tightens its grip, not because you're broken, because it's trying to protect you. That is what my clients and maybe you don't say publicly. I give more than I receive, and I'm exhausted. I feel invisible, yet I'm terrified of being alone. I keep hoping they'll change because if they do, it means all the pain was worth it. I don't even know who I am without this relationship. And the hardest one, I'm angry at myself because I should know better by now. That anger turns inward. It becomes shame, and shame keeps you stuck. Why do you think smart, self aware people struggle the most? Here's something that no one tells you. Intelligent, emotionally aware people stay longer in unhealthy dynamics. Why? Because you can understand behavior without protecting yourself from it. Because empathy becomes justification. Because you see their wounds and minimize your own. You don't stay because you're blind. You stay because you are hopeful. And hope without boundaries becomes self abandonment. What's the real reason why letting go feels like death? Don't you feel it sometimes? I did for the longest time. Letting go just doesn't just mean losing them. It means losing the version of you who tried harder, the identity of being the fixer, the supporter, the strong one. The belief that if you just love better, everything will work out. Letting go feels like standing in emotional free space, no script, no role, no certainty. And for our nervous system, wired for control and predictability, that feels terrifying. So you hold on. Let me say this clearly. You're not afraid of being alone. You're afraid of being with yourself without distraction. And that's not a flaw, it's an invitation. Letting go isn't about walking away from someone else, it's about walking back towards yourself. It's choosing self respect over familiarity, safety over intensity, truth over potential. There comes a moment, quiet, subtle, almost unnoticeable, where something inside you whispers, I can't keep doing this to myself. That's not weakness, that's self leadership waking up. That's the part of you that's tired of negotiating your worth, tired of shrinking, tired of explaining why basic reciprocity matters. And when that voice shows up, everything starts to feel uncomfortable. That's not a sign you're doing something wrong. That's a sign you're doing something new. What does letting go actually looks like? Let's talk about it. Letting go doesn't happen in one dramatic moment. It happens when you stop over explaining, you stop chasing clarity from someone who avoids it, you stop abandoning your needs to preserve connection. Letting go begins the moment you choose yourself. Even when your hands are shaking, even if you're watching this and thinking, this feels like my story, I want you to know this. You're not too much. You're not behind. You're not broken. You stayed because you cared. You stayed because you hoped. You stayed because you were loyal to a fault. But now you're being called to be loyal to yourself. Letting go isn't an ending, it's the moment you stop surviving and start becoming. And that changes everything. If this resonated with you, I would love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. For more reflections like this, feel free to follow along. Follow me on my social media platforms, The Inner Bloom Journey. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel so we can walk this journey together. I thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. Thank you and love you all. Thanks so much.